Craig. We've had lots of questions from clients lately with regards to personal insurance, so thanks for coming in to explain some of the answers to the questions. So the first question is, why is insurance so important?
Okay, thanks for having me. Insurance is important because it allows us to transfer the financial risk of something happening to a third party, an insurer. Most of us are familiar with how car insurance operates and the benefits of that. Life insurance is just as important. It protects us, our family or a business from suffering a financial loss through a life event or a health event.
Great, thank you for that. And what are some of the things that could go wrong?
Okay, well, life insurance is broken into 4 broad areas. Life insurance is the first one, permanent disability, trauma and income protection. Income protection is arguably the most important. It's our biggest asset, our ability to earn an income. So it's important that doesn't stop if we can't work because we're ill or injured. And that's the same if you're 30, 50, single or in a family, you need to protect that asset. The other one, life, TPD, trauma, they provide a lump sum in the event of suffering an event. Life is pretty straightforward, you're here or you're not. TPD or permanent disability is if you're unable to work again. And trauma insurance covers over 40 conditions such as heart attack, cancer, stroke. So with those 4, it's important to sit down, go through what levels of cover is needed. Then you can work out what you can transfer to an insurer and what you will retain and self-insure, and what you can afford to self-insure those risks.
What are some of the triggers that might prompt someone to put insurance in place?
Most people will look to put cover in place when a major life event is upon them, having a baby, buying a house, or if someone getting married, or if someone close to them has suffered a major health event. It's important to have the cover before you actually need it. So you should try and get it in place before these events happen. If you turn 30 and no events have happened, at a minimum you should start to look at your income protection.
Right. So when should you review your insurance?
A lot of people use the same triggers to put it in place, so having a baby or another major life event. But I would say it's important to sit down and go through your insurance annually to look at the levels of cover that reflects any changes of income. If debts have been repaid, you can maybe reduce your cover. It's also good to look and see that your premium remains competitive in the marketplace and that your policy definitions are the best of them. A lot of insurers do discounts to try and capture different segments of the market. And more recently, a lot of insurance are now trying to give incentives for people to be active in their health.
Great. Thank you very much for your time, Craig.
Thanks for having me.